Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kelly. If you're returning, then you already know how I feel about you. Thank you so much for being here and continuing to return and support me. If you hear something in the background, that is my French Bulldog Knox. The real ones know if you've been here for a while, you know Knox, you know he is loud and he likes attention. But we're not gonna let that stop us. We are going to be talking all things flight attendant today. It is a little before Christmas. It's like December the 4th, I believe. I never know the date, but I'm pretty sure it's December the 4th. So the holidays are right around the corner. The new year is right around the corner. And that means that airlines are going to be hiring in the spring to prepare for the summer. And I wanted to get this information out to you guys to get you a head start, let you know what's going on, and honestly to see if you're interested and you want to become a flight attendant. So I have my Celsius and I have my water. So let's just get right into it. So a question I get a lot, first things first, how do I become a flight attendant? And this might sound like I'm being funny, but I'm not. Literally apply. You're going to go online to the website of whichever airline that you're interested in, and you're simply going to apply. You're going to upload your resume, you're going to fill out the application, and you're going to see if they reach out to you to give you an interview. So now that you've applied, great, we have the interview, we're going to go in there, we're going to crush that. People like to know if going to flight attendant school is something that's necessary. No. Big NO from me. Some people have commented on my previous video saying, oh, flight attendant school is necessary. It is not, at least not for my airline and other major US airlines. It is not necessary. They're going to teach you everything you need to know. If you get through that interview process, they like you, you have great personality, you have great energy, they will teach you everything else you need to know about airplanes, about airports, whatever the heck it is, they'll teach you. So flight attendant school is a waste of money if you ask me. Me. If you ask me, do not go to flight attendant school. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your money. Don't waste your energy. Don't waste your effort. Can I be a part-time flight attendant? Again, no. When you start out becoming a flight attendant, you're going to be on what's called reserve. Reserve pretty much means that you're on call. You'll have your set number of days that you know that you're on call, and then your set number of days that you're off. You know that these are your days. You can't be touched for the most part. So on call, for my airline, I'm only speaking for my airline, is 24 hours around the clock. If I know today is Wednesday and I'm on call, they can call me at any time and have to give me 3 hours to get to the airport. So say if it's 1 p.m., they have to give me at least until 4 p.m. 2, 3, 4. Yes, double check myself. They would have to, hey, we need you at 4 p.m. or any time after. But they do have to give you 3 hours minimum to get there. But again, they can call you at any time around the clock until you're on your off day. And that is based upon seniority. Seniority is everything in this industry. Aviation is centered mainly on seniority. So the longer you've been there, the more seniority you gain, the better it gets. Now, being a line holder, that's where things get good. You are able to pretty much build your schedule how you want to, pick the days you want on, pick the days you want off, pick the type of trips you like, within reason, but that comes with a lot of flexibility, and that's what everyone loves and raves about in this career. Another big one, where will I be based? So getting your base is based upon what the company needs. So I am a Washington, D.C. based flight attendant. I started out as a San Francisco based flight attendant. And I was in San Francisco for about a year. I knew I always wanted to get back to the East Coast, whether that be Dulles or Newark. I did get the opportunity to go to Newark before Dulles, but I decided to just wait it out, stay in San Francisco until Dulles opened up, and I'm so glad I did. So now I have been based in DC for 6 years. But everything is based on what the company needs. When I was straight out of training, we only got 3 choices for bases, and it was Denver, Chicago, and San Francisco. And you have to number them in what you want first, what you want second, what you want third. And again, it goes by what they need. Most people tend to get their first choice, but if they fill the quota for the first choice and you weren't on that top of the list, they will move on to the second. You'll get your second choice, third choice, etc. I will say with summer coming up, when they start hiring again, they'll probably need people in all bases. So that'll be good. However, you do need to be willing to relocate. They will say that 1,000 times and they truly mean it. That is a part of the job that just comes with the territory. Commuting. So if you live somewhere where you're not based and you choose to commute, that is an option that you do have. You would just fly into work instead of driving into work like normal people. It is a space available, standby type of thing, unless you want to buy tickets every time, which I highly doubt, but that is how it goes. And it's a bit of a risky game. People do it. People are successful at it. but I hear it is hard, especially starting out when you're on reserve. So keep that in mind. It's better to just live where you're based while you're on reserve at least. I never commuted. Later in my career, that might be something I'm gonna do if I decide to move from the Washington, D.C. area. I do live here now. I live at base, so it's very easy. I just drive straight to the airport and I can hop on my flights. But some people do commute. I have friends who commute, and sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. It just depends on what's going on. Okay, now to the good stuff, the pay. So starting out, the pay right now, I believe is $28 and some change. I'm not sure what the change is behind the 28, but it is 28 per hour. And I don't think this is common knowledge. I think it's beginning to become common knowledge, but we get paid once the door is shut, and as soon as it opens, we're off the clock. We do have what's called per diem. It's like $2 or $3 an hour, 24 hours around the clock when you are from check-in to check out pretty much, but that's nothing. I mean, you know, it adds up, but it takes a lot to add that up. So basically you're not getting paid unless the door is closed. So be easy on your flight attendants when there's a delay and you're sitting at the gate with the door open. They're not getting paid. So you being mad at them or angry with them, trust me, no one wants to be where they need to be more than them, because they are there not getting paid. But I digress. So yes, keep that in mind. Now for reserve, you get 78 hours regardless of how much you work. Meaning, if you work 60 hours, you're still getting paid for 78. And that is contingent upon you not like taking personal drops or calling out sick or whatever the case may be. If you just work your whole schedule and you're on call, even though they're not necessarily calling you, you still will get paid for that 78 hours. And you do have the ability to pick up on your off days if you want to make more money. So if you pick up a trip worth 10 hours, you will then get paid for 88 instead of 78. So they can't not pay you for what you've worked, but they will pay you for what you didn't work, if that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. If you have questions, please leave them in the comments. I'm happy to answer. You can also follow me on Instagram. I'm quicker answering over there. I have more up to date, like I upload and I put on my story when airlines are hiring, not just my airline, but every airline. So definitely follow me over there. I'll leave it in the description and I'll put it across the screen here. Now, so that's the good thing about reserve. Like I said, you're getting paid for those 78 hours regardless of how much you work under the 78. Line holders, you do make your schedule. However, you are going to work for your money. You have to actually work the hours that you put on your line to make that amount of money. So the flexibility, if you don't want to work 1 month, hey, great, you don't have to, but you're also not going to get a paycheck. So you kind of can fit your lifestyle and what you need. Some people will work like so much 1 month and then the next month take it easy. So it just kind of depends on what you want to do and how your lifestyle works. This lifestyle, I call it a lifestyle because it truly is. You get used to it. Your family, your friends, your partners, they get used to it. Starting out, there may be some times when you will miss out on things, but I promise you it is so worth it, because as you build that seniority, you'll be able to make your own schedule and do what you want to do when you want to do it. This job, we are currently in contract negotiation, so it's been a bit tough to say the least. Hopefully that comes to an end soon and we'll get a great contract that we all deserve, with the pay that we deserve, the work rules that we deserve. Yeah, so that's what I have to say about that. But I will say this job has brought me some of my best friends, some of the people that are closest to me, that are not even friends anymore, they are family to me. I have gone to places that I never would have even thought about, had experiences that I never dreamed of. This job has been nothing but a blessing in terms of that. And I didn't even know what I wanted my life to look like or what I deserved out of life. And my life has just flourished and I've become the woman I'm supposed to be. And I do owe it to this job. I've got to see all types of walks of life, meet many different people. And I love it. I love getting to learn about other cultures, see other places, how other people do things. It is such a growing and learning experience, and it is amazing. And if you decide to embark on this journey, I am so happy for you, and I cannot wait to hear about your experiences. And I am truly honored to be able to help you guys and try to give you some of the tools that you need and answer some of the questions that you have. And it is a pleasure, and I'm telling you, truly my honor to be able to do that. I feel like I'm missing some of the stuff that I wanted to touch on, that I'm kind of just going off the top of my head right now with it. I'll definitely do more parts to this if need be. If you drop questions in the comments, or like I said, shoot me a DM on Instagram, let me know what you want to know about. I'll answer over there for sure, but I'll also make another video if need be. But thank you so much if you made it to this point in the video. I'm so grateful to you guys. Please like, share, comment. Let me know what else you want to see. Let me know what questions you have once again. And I'll go ahead and wrap it up now. Thank you for being here. I'll see y'all in the next one.